have another one on? What in the world? Are you a kingfisher? When I'm fishing alone, I don't often target stocked rainbow trout, but fishing with my kids is different.
Yeah, Tyler, net that for him, buddy. Keep it away from that. Now we're talking. Okay, take it slow. Let him run. Wait, wait, let him go. Oh, he's pulling drag. Keep it away from that middle. Good job. Bring it up and around. Take it slow though, Matthew. Wait till Tyler. Wait to net him until he's totally tired. Let's just take it slow. Let's let him wait till he's on the surface. That's a pretty rainbow. Oh, it is, I promise. This is a big, okay, Tyler, put the net down in the water underneath the rainbow. Scoop it up from the bottom. Now, Matthew, rod tip up this way. Bring it, head up. Okay. Oh, scoop him. Oh, Matthew, pull the rod tip back towards you. Yes, you got him. Yes. Okay, we're here at a community pond. We're fishing for the famous stocked rainbow trout. I'm at a stage in life right now where if I'm gonna go fishing, it's usually gonna be after work, and sometimes I take all 4 boys with me. So we try to stay close to home, go places where we can get a few easy catches, and then every once in a while we do go far away. We do go on fishing trips to other places as well, but if we wanna fish often, then stocked trout are a lifesaver. Let them go. Gently. Yeah, good job. There you go, that's what I'm talking about. Perfect. Good release. When I'm fishing with my boys, my number one priority is helping them catch fish and have a good time. And stocked rainbow trout are some of the most eager fish we can target. Okay, set it, go. Rod tip down so we can see. Nice.
Feisty little beauty.
Another thing I rarely do is fish with power bait, though I will admit that power bait is one of the most effective ways to catch, especially rainbow trout. So we're just here under a pavilion waiting for the rain to stop, and I thought that while we were waiting, I'd show you what our setup is. I like to use an egg sinker, and then I tie a swivel on to keep the egg sinker from going all the way to the hook. And then about 3 feet down the line, I use a really small size 18 or 20 treble hook. I want it to be able to float. Once the power bait is on the treble hook, it will float about 3 feet off the bottom. My main problem fishing with treble hooks and with power bait in general is that fish will often swallow the hook, and then you have a gut hooked fish. So when I fish with the power bait, I'm just careful to stay right on the line, but when I feel a bite, I'm really quick to set the hook. We usually get them in the mouth with these little hooks, and then usually they don't bleed because they're so small. What I'm about to say doesn't matter if you plan to catch and keep a fish, but if you're ever planning to catch and release a trout while fishing with power bait, I think it's important to know how to help that trout survive after the release. Just because a trout swims away after you catch and release it doesn't mean it will survive. Power bait can be rough on a trout for a few reasons, but the biggest reason is that the fish often swallow the hook and have the bait well down their throat before we even notice the bite and set the hook. I've often seen people reel in a fish that has been gut hooked and then spend several minutes trying to dig a treble hook out of the trout's belly. Honestly, the best thing to do for a gut hooked fish is to cut the line as close to the hook as possible and then let the fish go as fast as possible. Surprisingly, a fish has a much better chance of survival with a hook in its belly than it does if you try to remove that hook. Trying to pull a hook out from the stomach or throat of a deeply hooked fish will not only damage the fish's internal organs, but it also increases the time that the fish is out of the water. If you want to release a trout and give it a good chance of survival, you should try not to take the fish out of the water for more than 15 seconds. If you want to learn more about how to properly catch and release specifically trout, you can watch a video I made a while back called How to Catch and Release Trout Without Accidentally Killing Them. When I fish for stocked trout with power bait, I also try to be prepared to keep any fish that is either bleeding from the gills or unable to swim away. If a trout needs extensive reviving before it swims away, chances are it's most likely not going to make it. Second cast. Holy cow. Yeah, that was your first cast, but this is our second cast of the day. Did you get off? Oh no, it might still be there. Try reeling again. Now, all of that being said, if you want to catch a lot of rainbow trout from a community pond or reservoir, fishing with power bait can be one of your most effective methods. Hey, buddy.
All right, this is our third cast. We're getting a fish every cast here. It's pretty crazy. It's called power bait for a reason. Whoa, he's going for it. He's little, but he's strong. Okay, net him, Matthew. Keep him in the net.
Look at it. Rainbow.
Nice, healthy rainbow. Really good fish. Fought really well. Go, really. Go. Reel. Set the hook.
Oh, I just got him.
Nice. Right here. This way. That's it. Really need some more teach.
Got it.
Get one, buddy.
Oh, it's on.
Rod tip up, Tyler. Rod tip.
Oh, that's sad. Rainbow.
Sometimes I feel a little guilty fishing with power bait, but I try to remind myself that most of the rainbow trout, especially in community ponds, have been planted by wildlife officials with the expectation that these trout will be caught by anglers and replaced with additional stocking. And who better to catch stocked trout than the next generation of young anglers? If you're still watching this video, congratulations. You are part of an endangered breed of humans who have an attention span of over 5 minutes. For the past 3 or 4 years, the Utah Fishing Channel has been a place where people can learn how to start fishing in Utah. My goal as the creator of this channel is not only to help people, especially families, catch fish, but also to help people fish more responsibly. I want to take a moment to tell you about the Utah Fishing Channel Patreon supporters. These are the people who have decided to help support us in our efforts to produce informative and family-friendly videos about fishing in Utah. The small donations we receive from our Patreon supporters add up to be one of the most valuable financial contributions to our channel and help make it possible for us to report on fishing destinations all across the state of Utah, instead of just the ones that are for us close to home. Utah Fishing Channel patrons not only give to the Utah Fishing Channel, but they also get exclusive access to additional fishing tips and information. For example, Utah Fishing Channel patrons can communicate directly with me at any time through the Patreon app to ask for specific tips on how and where to catch fish in Utah. If you'd like to become a Patreon supporter for the Utah Fishing Channel, check out the link to our Patreon page, which can be found in the description below this video. Utah Fishing Channel subscribers can join the Patreon group for as little as $3 to $5 a month, but can also cancel their membership at any time. So you can feel free to join Patreon for 1 month, get the information you need, and then cancel your membership if that's something you'd like to do. Finally, I'd also like to thank you for your support. Just by watching this video, you're helping the Utah Fishing Channel grow and continue to influence more anglers in Utah.